Yaakov, we are all so incredibly proud of you and of what you have accomplished. As Associate Dean, as your former teacher, on behalf of all of us at SINAI, and on behalf of the parents and children whom you have inspired with a message of hope, please join me on the stage to receive your award, a beautiful work of art created by our children for you.
Wow, thank you all so much for that. This really is a surreal moment for me. I'm just gonna move this up a little bit bigger than people. What can I say, huh? Looking back at my time as a child that went through the SINAI program, there was a lot of struggles that I went through. And I really can't imagine getting an award, let alone standing in front of 1,000 people receiving awards. So thank you all very much for being here. It really is a big one. Yes, clap yourselves. Yes, yes. The reason I agreed to put my life on screen and to put it in front of you tonight was to get a message out to the kids who are struggling and going through the same struggles that I went through. I had a wonderful opportunity this past week to speak to the SINAI students and as well as the Kushner High School about determination and about fail. Everybody in life fails. We all do. Everybody in this room, I can guarantee it, has failed at one point in time. But it's really how we get through the determination and the will to get from A to Z, dyslexia, right? From A to Z, that's going to carry us all the way through. Giving over my story and explaining the challenges I went through, I hope was able to show them, the students, that if you put hard work and you invest in yourself, you can accomplish what you want to do. With all the challenges in my life, I was blessed to have two parents that instilled that in me. My father, Zichron Livracha, led his life and showed us by example what it means to be a caring, thoughtful, determined, and strong person. After his passing, my mom had to do this on her own. It was her constant love, strength, determination that got me where I am today. Can't see it so well, but Mom, I know you're right there. Mom, you've taught me to be a leader. You taught me to have strength, to have dedication, and most importantly, to believe in myself. I can't thank you enough for the million things you've given to me in my life. I hope that I can pass the example on to my children. Mom, if you can just come up, I would like to greet you with these flowers. I just want to say thank you. I love you. Whew, that was intense. But there's also another special woman in my life who, I don't know why she decided to choose me. Dahlia, yeah, you. I know being married to a fireman can be difficult, and we've had our challenges. But I want to thank you for standing with me through everything. You are my rock. You are strong. You are loving, caring, and close to the best mother I've ever seen in my life. Thank you for being my best friend and always being there for me. Ever seen a fireman cry? Well, there you go. That's how we do it. We're done. Dahlia, I love you, and thank you for everything. Clap her. To my sister Alana, my brother Shlomi, and my wonderful in-laws, Jillian and Stephen Graham, thank you for flying in from Israel and being with me tonight. Oh, right. No, I have it written down. He's here, I promise. To my brother Yehuda and my sister Leora, I wanted to thank you for your constant love and support. There's somebody else who I have to thank, the anonymous donor who sponsored my and my family's entire trip here. You have enabled me not only to speak to everybody here at this dinner, but more importantly, to speak to the SINAI students. And for that, I thank you very much. If there's one thing that I hope, yes. On a serious note, if there's one thing that I hope that you can all take away tonight, is to understand that you should never underestimate the potential of a child and what he or she can give to the world. This is why I have to give my deepest hakarat hatov to, unfortunately, she's not standing here right now, but to Mrs. Judi Karp and the SINAI teachers. Mrs. Karp, you never gave up on me. You gave me the tools to believe in myself. You taught me how to read, so now I can read. And for that, I can never say thank you enough. Thank you. After my father passed, there was a lot of people who stepped to help us. It took an entire community to fill my father's shoes, but even then, it wasn't enough. There's one person in particular who really stands out, Shimmy Stein. Shimmy is somebody who embodies honor. He is somebody who truly takes care of his community. There are certain people who walk through life and walk through the world and never pick up their head. Shimmy is not one of these people. Shimmy saw a situation, a child in need. I was in need. Shimmy stepped up and helped me. Even when I tried to push him away in the hardest and strongest ways that I could, he just did not give up on me. Shimmy, you taught me how to be part of the community, and you somehow brought me into shul, whether I was really pissed off and didn't want to be there. You figured out a way how to do it. You could have looked the other way, Shimmy, but you didn't. For those of us that know him, Shimmy wears a very tough exterior, but the people that really know him he's a big mushball inside. I might get smacked for that, but it's okay. Whether it's running the early prayer at Beth Abraham, feeding hungry people through Tumchei Shabbat, or countless other acts of kindness that he performs without anyone even knowing, Shimmy cares for those who might have been forgotten or left behind. The term Shomer Sherit Yisrael translates to the guardian of the remnant of Israel. It comes from the Tachanun prayer that reminds us not to leave anyone behind. As a fireman, I can really relate to this idea. Shimmy, this perfectly explains who you are and what you stand for. On behalf of the SINAI schools, I'm proud to call Shimmy to the stage tonight to be recognized. Shimmy, will you please join me on stage to accept your award, a beautiful work of art created for you by the SINAI children.
Show